County Prison Youth Services, how may I help you?
Hey, yes, I just called. I ended up leaving a voicemail, but I'm going to leave the message with you. Do you got a pen and paper to take down some notes?
Yes.
Okay. You guys have someone employed there who is not a legal social worker. She is, in fact, a manager at the hospital in Hanover. She has no credentials. She is not a social worker. Her name is Courtney Stoner. So I'm reporting this to the state. Also, let me pull up the other names so I can bring this to your attention. Give me 1 second to pull that up for you. Just give me a second. The other woman, the assistant director, I got to give you the spelling of her name because I can't pronounce it.
Jerry DePasqua.
Okay, yep. She is expired and not legally allowed to work as a social worker. And I have the date on the. I ran the backgrounds. Yeah, so she's not allowed to legally be working as a social worker. So I'm reporting all this to the state. The special agents and everybody involved is going to have this information, so I'm just bringing it to your attention that they are not legally, the assistant director is not legally allowed to even work as a social worker. So that needs to be brought up. I'm letting you guys be aware of this. As far as her and Courtney Stoner is not a caseworker at all. She has no credentials, no education. And, you know, I have all the information to prove this, and it's already been forwarded to the state and other people that are investigating this. And also I wanted to bring to your attention that the Bear Foundation does not exist in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. It is a house that is for sale, owned by Laura Cover. It is not a foundation, and the Bear Foundation has no children, such as Jasmine and Alexis Brown, and they don't know what you guys are talking about, but you're falsifying records, and so this is all going to be forwarded to Homeland Security and the FBI, and the Attorney General is aware of this as well, so... yeah, so these kids, I'm just letting you know that you guys need to return these kids. And you guys are breaking laws and putting people's names out there that aren't even legally allowed to work.
Did you leave this message with Sarah on her voicemail, ma'am?
Oh, yes, I did, because this is fraudulent. You guys are sending out fraudulent paperwork. The assistant director is not an assistant director. She's fired and expired. And that evidence has been brought to light. Just as much as the for sale sign at the King Street address that you guys are listing as a foundation, which is not a foundation, is a privately owned home by Laura Cover. It's not an organization. The Bear Foundation said, we don't know what you're talking about. Because I spoke with them. I said, are you aware that people are listing your agency as having these children? They don't have such children. So, Adams County in Gettysburg, which is you, okay, you're just the secretary, but you guys are falsifying paperwork, which is fraud. That's 15, 20 years in prison. So, return the kids, or you know, you can't have workers that are not workers on people's cases. That's illegal.
Here.